Hi, this is a reading for Pisces. So Pisces, I pulled some cards for you, and what has come out is, all right, so it says spiritual growth, finances, seeking and finding, sentimental feelings, and moving. So some of you quite literally are moving, or you're moving on. So also there is honor the journey. Don't rush, experience life, allow messes, and respect others. It benefits you to let go of what makes you feel badly. Level up, upgrade. Okay, I can't read what the rest of what I wrote, but trigger. Often triggers aren't what triggered you. It's an old hurt being reactivated, awareness, and self-truth. Now, in the tarot cards, you've got disruption. This is the Tower energy in the major arcana. So this is about things being removed from your life that are no longer benefiting you. There's a disruption. There's a, big challenges, things that are sometimes unforeseen, but, deep within. And being Pisces, being water sign, you're very in tuned and emotionally empathetic and intelligent. So it seems to me like you might have known this was coming. And for some of you, it could have already passed. I don't know the timeline. It's a generalized reading, but then we've got disconnect and boredom showing up here. So there's definitely been some disconnect from partnerships, from bonds, from family, friends, or just from the world in general because of some complacency, some apathy that you've experienced. Now, the good news here is that we've got moving on, all right? And we did see that with the moving card already. So whether you're actually moving, like residences, or moving on, this is a great energy to behold because life is in a constant state of flow and flux. And so you're definitely traversing these disruptive energies. There's accelerated motion. So this is the Eight of Wands in the tarot, and it's very much conducive of adventurous, fast-paced, but being very, getting a lot of incoming and outgoing messages, communication. But time is moving faster. And as you're moving on and you feel that the time is possibly moving faster for you, a lot of things speed up. There's this Taurus energy with wisdom. This is the Hierophant in the major arcana, number 5. And we are in Taurus season. But this is about ultimately your spiritual growth, which we saw with the butterfly deck, and your belief structures, the way you perceive things. It's tradition. It's also can be a card talking about up-leveling, commitment, moving into marriage for some of you. And then we've got love begins. So I feel like this journey that you're in the midst of, it says honor the journey, right? You go from having this disruption to, making amends with it, moving on, and accelerated movement happening. Your wisdom and spiritual growth are enriched, and a new kind of way of living and loving is opening for you. And I love this. It says cupcaking. And it says honeymoon phase, talking often, and indulging. So with this love begins energy, there's going to be this resurgence or rejuvenation in a partnership that has been already, has history, or into something new. Then I pulled some energy for you for the relationship, and it says, I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. And then obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Then we've got mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And then, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way? Will you believe me? All right. So another message that came forth for you, Pisces, is for you to take your time when you're making decisions and when you're choosing, because patience and planning is really important for you to be strategic and think things through. Do not allow yourself to be swept up in emotion or that accelerated motion that is being pronounced here for you, just because it's great in some ways, but in other ways it can lead to things that aren't exactly what you wanted. So take some time and really assess what it is that you want to transpire and where your values are aligned, and then orchestrate your choices and the way that you go about things in such a way to contend with your wants and desires. So Pisces, if this reading and messages resonated for you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love all of you guys. Take care.